running a business.
Fuck, I would say so much shit on here. And get like
We might get more viewers.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I'm recording by the way.
Oh, fuck. Welcome.
It's my favourite.
We are on episode 8 of our vlog check-in with my beautiful wife, Natalie.
Hi.
So we've been checking in on our little Bubba, and how's everything going?
Good. I'm 35 weeks today.
Ooh.
So there's a chance that I'll go to 39 weeks. Actually, I see my obstetrician tomorrow, so she'll tell me what's going to happen. But as soon as I hit 34 weeks, things are different now. Like, I've had a pretty cruisy pregnancy for 34 weeks, 35 weeks, but now he's ready to come out. Like, I can feel some pain and pressure and...
Can we see him? Hey, look at this guy. It is so crazy, hey? He's kicking in the arms and legs, like moving around. It is incredible.
But yeah, I feel like he's gonna come early. So could be 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 weeks. Definitely starting to feel different now. So I've been feeling pretty cool and crazy, whereas now at night time I'm starting to get like some pretty serious pain through my back and down below, so we're getting ready.
Yeah, he's on his way, which is cool.
Or he's got FOMO, or he's like you. Come out and play.
Be involved in everything?
Yes.
Do you have a name picked out?
No, we don't have a name. We can't.
Everybody asks us that.
No
Do you have a name yet? And
we have
we're not going to tell you even if we do.
No,
sorry.
we don't even have, like, we can't even agree to anything.
No, we have a short list. So we have like a list of names that we like.
That you like and I like, then we can't agree.
Yeah, we're sort of struggling to agree, but we're going to wait till he comes out and then see what he looks like and then name him from there, I think. Yeah. And your baby shower, how was it?
It was really good.
Yeah.
It was just a nice high tea at the Lagoon restaurant, which was pretty cool.
A shower with gifts.
He got lots and lots of presents.
Yeah.
So he got very spoiled. But his family and some close friends, nothing too crazy, nothing too big, but it was good.
Yeah. I was just thinking about our house quickly. So our house looks so different. So I've got like a big bar there, like a nice collection of drinks and stuff like that, and special, you know, when people come over to entertain and stuff like that. And then now there's like toys and bathtubs and rocking chairs and baby bouncers and all these different things too. But
we said we're going to get rid of a bar.
Yeah, I think the bar's going to go.
Big step.
I think the bar has to go.
We have 2 bars.
That was one of my favourite things when I first got our house. I was like, I want my own bar. And yeah, we built a mad one.
Yeah.
I think it's time for it to wrap up.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's all worth it.
Yeah. He's taking over.
Yeah. So you've also been working on a post and prenatal ebook.
Yes. So I don't really want to release the ebook until postnatal. So obviously after he comes out and I start training when I'm not pregnant. But we just finished filming, so I've got 2 parts to the ebook. There's a more like gym-based advanced version for females that are like me, that have been in the gym for a while, been training with weights for a while. Obviously all of this you do need to get clearance from doctors and obstetricians before you even think about looking at this ebook, but that just goes across the board. Like when anyone wants to start training when they're pregnant, I had to get clearance even though I could feel in my body that I was alright to train. So we've done the advanced version. We're just about to finish the beginner version, which is pretty simple, just like some dumbbells. There'll be recipes included into the ebook. There's a couple of vlogs, my journey, because we didn't really have a very smooth pregnancy journey. It took us a long time to fall, so I've talked about that. And there's obviously guidelines, some pelvic floor exercises. So I've put a little bit of work into it, a lot of work.
A lot of work into it.
Yeah, there's a lot of work, and a lot of work behind the programming and stuff of what you can and can't do. So I really like it. So hopefully,
You've done a really good job.
Yeah, hopefully it comes out okay.
Yeah, it'll bring a lot of value.
And there's videos attached to all the programs, so you can see what you're going to do along the way. And there's a bit of interest behind it as well. So whenever I put things on Instagram, they'll get inboxes saying, "Oh, can't wait." So I'm sure I can help a few ladies out, just to help people with their journey. So.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you've got a 6-week shred coming up. It's complete opposites.
Yeah.
6-week shred and
Yeah. So I've been working on something exciting. We've got a 6-week shred I'm about to launch 2nd November. And I've had a lot of interest around it. People just want to get stuck in short, sharp, hard workouts. The goal is going to be like time efficient workouts, full body workouts, strength, core, and just burn body fat, nutrition, flexible dieting, meal plans, macros, cardio, training programs, everything's included. So I'm pumped because I've changed up my training a little bit lately. Because I've done bodybuilding, very strictly for such a long period of time, sometimes it can get a little bit monotonous, and I like to, have a bit of fun with it. So I've been jumping and doing some classes here in the gym. I've been doing some workouts. I've even done a couple of CrossFit workouts for the first time in years to have a bit of fun as well. Did the Open 20.1, is it? That kicked my ass, didn't even finish it. But it got me thinking, I was like, well, how can I make programs that are shorter in time but are burning just as much calories, if not more, to help people get shredded in less time? So I'm putting that together, I'm using it myself, testing some stuff, and pumped to unroll this out soon and have a crew on board to keep getting shredded for summer. So that's all happening. I'm still dieting myself. It's been pretty good. The challenging, the process of dieting with our challenge guys, doing our 13-week challenge, which is heaps more in-depth with mindset and all the rest of it that we do with those guys. But it's been really fun, enjoying feeling a lot fitter, a lot healthier, enjoying looking leaner as well for sure. So that's all coming along pretty good. I'll actually do a body scan today too and check in and see where that's at. Last time I went from 15 down to 11.8. So we'll see if we can shave a little bit more off that with the old in-body scan there and check how that's going. So yeah, let's get into one of these body scans and check in and see how everything's going there. So we're about 6.5 weeks into the 13-week challenge. So I'm going to jump on and do a body scan here and just see where we're tracking. I started out, I'll show you the results, but I started out at 15%, managed to get down to 11.8 a couple of weeks ago. And to be honest, I've been pushing it hard, like 4:30 a.m. wake up, 20,000 steps a day, try and stick to 2,200 calories per day. A couple of days I've even been under that. So calories have been low, cardio has been high, steps have been high. I've been pushing the training nice and hard. So I'm excited to see some of the results. So let's see. I'll just wait for this bad boy to print up. The moment of truth, we have dropped 1.2% body fat. So yes, we've gotten leaner 1.2% over the last 3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks or so, somewhere there. And muscle mass has dropped a little bit of muscle mass, so 300 grams down in muscle mass as well. But not too happy with dropping muscle mass, but sometimes when you're pushing pretty hard and not eating enough some days and doing high cardio volumes and stuff, it's a bit of a side effect. But overall, happy days. 10.6% body fat, that's where we're at.
So we're about to go and film the last phase of my beginner program, and then we will upload them all to YouTube, but then obviously it'll be sold as a package through the ebook. So yeah, hope you like it.
Just see, my mum's just walked into the gym and I haven't seen her for a few weeks. It's always funny to see people wandering around and that. Let's go say hello. It's a special visitor. Mama bear!
Hey, sorry, hello.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
All good.
Yeah.
This is my mum, Carol.
Did I come at the right time?
Yeah, you're alright. I was watching on the camera walk around the gym.
Oh, really? And how's my daughter?
Mum.
Yes.
So this is my mum. How, just very roughly,
Yeah.
without giving away too much, how many years have you been working for?
For myself.
Or just like, when did you start, like how many years have you been working for?
I've been working now for about 50 years.
So yeah, this is my mum Carol's been working for about 50 years, and this is where so much, if not all of my motivation and inspiration and stuff comes from in terms of work ethic and stuff. I've spoken about this back in my first vlog, we spoke about it, seeing my mum, you know, work 2 jobs. When I was a kid, when I was in school, to keep me in school as a single mum, she would come home from work, get changed and go to a second job, you know, night after night, just so that my brother and I could have a good education and hopefully make something of ourselves.
Which you have, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
I'm crying at everything.
Yeah, but in short, like, a lot of people complain about, having to work certain hours and whatever, but I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to be able to work, you know, long hours and, you know, 6-7 days a week. It honestly doesn't bother me, because I had a good role model and stuff, and I know it's for a good purpose and stuff like that, but I just thought I'd, get a chance, a bit of a special guest surprise today. So, yeah, there you go, Mum and Carol Bear. Anything you want to say to the guys?
Just that I am really proud of you, and I think a lot of it has come from within yourself as well, because you really enjoy what you're doing, and you study really hard and you're really focused on what you do, and that's why you've been successful and you can make a success of your business.
So it's been a bit of a challenging one, to be honest. Like this week, there's been a few challenges business-wise in regards to team members. And it's probably one of the hardest things is, you know, from my position with the business, we've got a team of 12. Now, it's like I'm always trying to look after everybody as much as possible, keep everybody happy and, you know, opportunity, etc. But unfortunately on Monday we had to let a team member go, and there was nothing personal, no bad feelings whatsoever. It was just a non-alignment of where we're headed, the direction we want to go, what we want to do, the service we want to provide, etc. It was never easy to make decisions like that, and you know, if I'm completely honest, like a lot of nights I struggle, you know, getting to sleep, thinking about different things and business stresses and challenges, etc. Which is probably what's led me down the path of doing a lot more mindset work and a lot of upskill and stuff like that. I spend a lot of time and effort upskilling with like business mentors and coaches, etc., and even studying and reading, etc. Because it's not easy. Like, you know, there's days that really test me, and there's days that, if I'm completely honest, I question how business has affected my mental health over time as well, which has like been pretty raw and open and honest. I don't really talk about that much. I don't think I've ever said that to anybody before, but it's something that comes to mind a fair bit, because sometimes there's days that it does really present challenges and stuff, which is why I've worked on, you know, incorporating stuff like meditation. Wim Hof breathwork has been awesome for me, journaling, trying to get some of my thoughts and out of my head and just trying to, you know, a calmer, a clearer mind and stuff like that, because I feel like if I didn't do all that sort of stuff, some days I honestly wouldn't be able to keep up with the levels of stress and the bills and, you know, keeping everybody happy with, you know, with members, hundreds of members, as well as the team, as well as the challenge, and, you know, then I've got my family on top of that too. So there's definitely a lot of challenges when it comes to, or anything in life really, but, you know, I found for me business has been probably the biggest one by far. But a big thing I wanted, you know, to, I guess, share, and I shared this the other day on Instagram too, was just talking about, don't get caught up thinking that nobody has challenges, because it's so easy to sort of compare to other people and think, you know, they've got it awesome, they've got an amazing life. And sometimes people think that, it's easy, I live in a gym every day, I get to just train and it's easy to get shredded and whatever, but it is not the case at all. So much hard work, time, effort, and so much stress and, you know, challenges come up every single day, not even weekly, but literally daily. I walk in and it's sort of putting out fires. It's, you know, how can we improve what we do? How can we deal with this challenge? How can we, you know, handle that complaint or whatever it might be? It is non-stop, like literally non-stop. So, I just want to be pretty real with you guys in terms of what goes on behind the scenes and what really happens here for me in the gym and life. And obviously pushing towards achieving goals and having a really high level service here in the gym and the best facility not only on the South Coast but a high quality facility for the whole nation in terms of the equipment we've got that we import from overseas and keep upskilling and keep improving and stuff. And I'm 100% dedicated to keep doing that. So it's a matter of like, well, if there's going to be more stress, more challenges, more to handle, more potential problems, what's my ability to handle that stress? And that's where like the meditation and the breath work and all that's come into it big time for me, and just trying to use that to balance it all out, because the clearer and calmer I can get myself up in here, the more I can handle when shit goes on. But if things up here are just really busy and really full on, it is really challenging, if not impossible, to handle some of the shit that hits the fan sometimes, which happens. But so it hasn't been an easy week. There's been a lot of challenging weeks and stuff, but without challenges there's no growth. And I always think it's really important to ask yourself, like, well, why is this testing me? What's the purpose behind it? What can I learn from it? How can I get better? What are the positives? What are the benefits? And literally just list out, some of the benefits from what we perceive as being really hard challenges as well. Because sometimes we can tell ourselves it's worse than what it actually is. So, that perspective can be really powerful to work on as well. And how can you get better as a result, etc., and keep improving what you do. But it's been one of those weeks. Let's just say that, on top of dieting, on top of running the challenge and trying to show up for everybody, covering X amount of sessions and etc. It's been one of those challenging ones, but it's a character building one. It's one that you only come back from bigger and stronger as a result. So pumped to keep moving forward and keep improving what we do. So for me, it's bye for now, and get stuck back into some work, and I look forward to checking in with you guys again really, really soon. I really appreciate you guys watching as well and keeping on board, and I look forward to bringing you some really cool content very soon. Take care.